Okay, welcome, Sebastian. I'm really looking forward to this interview. Thank you so much for agreeing to this interview tonight. Sebastian, do you want to just start off by telling us who you are, what band you're in, and what you do in the band?
My name is Sebastian, and I'm the singer of Samurai Pizza Cats. And
Awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, awesome. And you guys have some really exciting news coming up because at the end of March, the 27th, I believe, you've got a new album coming out. So congratulations. The album is called Press Start.
absolutely.
So, Sebastian, that's quite a loaded title. And I wonder if you're pressing start on something. Is it a new sound? Is it a new era? Or is it something more personal to you all?
I think it's really something kind of personal in a kind of way because we started making music in about 2021, actually.
Mhm.
And this project was planned to be like, okay, dudes, let's do a song and maybe put it on YouTube or something. And yeah, somehow it became what it is right now. It grew bigger and bigger over the time,
Yeah.
and somehow people started to like it. And we've been like about after 2 years of touring and bringing out our first album, we've been like, what do we want to do next? What is our next step? And we all have been like, dude, why should we take a break? Let's just do what we like. Let's just do what we're doing. Let's produce a new album. And that's the point when we started, or when we actually said, okay, let's press start here, and that's our album title. Let's
Nice.
go for it and let's make it real.
Yeah, I love it. And you mentioned there about your other album, your Hellcome. So how does Press Start sort of like evolve from that? How does it, what's different about the two albums, or do they flow nicely together?
Mhm. Um, in a kind of way, surely it sounds a bit different, I think, but I don't think that it actually is in a kind of negative way or anything like that, because we've always been doing music and songs that we feel in a kind of way.
Yeah,
And You're a Halcyon sounds like You're a Halcyon because we just like the way the energy of the songs evolved in a kind of way.
yeah,
And actually, it's exactly the same thing about Press Start. And the funny fact is, I'm singing much more like in clean vocals on this album, but actually just because I feel it, because I like it. To be honest, I took my first take on clear vocals or clean vocals on Your Helcom. And that's the funny thing actually, because how it in a kind of way evolved for myself, because I've been pretty insecure about my clean vocals in the past and always have been like, oh my God, is it good? Is it fine? And now I took the step and actually tried to evolve somehow, kind of.
yeah, yeah, that's awesome. So Sebastian, if Press Start, the album, was like a video game, okay,
Mhm.
what genre would it be as a video game? Like, would it be like horror or like Mario Kart chaos? I don't know. Like, what do you think?
If I imagine it in connection with the artwork we've prepared, and maybe some of you guys, or maybe even you, will have a copy in your hand someday, you can see that in the artwork, in the booklet itself, it is already prepared like a typical arcade game. Every song is a stage, every stage has its main character, and I think so this whole artwork and this whole album is made up like a arcade map. And I think it's an absolutely cool arcade game.
Nice.
So like with a kind of top-down view on everything, every detail you can find in there.
Nice. And I know that we've heard some of the singles off the album already, so I know that you guys blend a lot of humor, but also with like deep themes. So with Press Start, what would you say would maybe be like the emotional core of the album?
Um, to look deeper at some things, I think, is the main theme. In every song, in every detail, you can actually find something, as you already mentioned, something deeper.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only obvious song is actually City of Gold,
Mm-hmm.
which is about, yeah, living life at its simple as it is, but just to do it. And if you look at songs like maybe Tear Explosion, um, the thematic in the deeper state is actually there's always someone around you who's like, I'm the biggest, I'm the greatest, I'm the best guy in this pit. And yeah, but somehow everyone has to learn that in any kind of way, one day you have to get on your knees and do your best.
Yeah. Yeah. And you mentioned we've spoken about some of the singles there, so City of Gold. You've released a few other singles as well, like Fear No Slice. And when you brought these out, they feel very deliberate. So how did you choose like what ones to bring out for fans to hear first?
Actually, it's been kind part of the process. We started releasing these songs, or actually, we started releasing like Super Zero before the album has been done yet. Actually, we've been producing songs, and we were like, oh, like that one. Why don't we put it out? Just
Yeah.
like in the old times. Why don't we just put it out and let's see what we got here? And actually, it's been kind of a process. City of Gold has been finally done, I think, about 4 to 3 weeks before the video shoot, actually. And but while producing these tracks, it's like a longer process. If you start writing a song and finalizing it with all the details in the end, but in the middle of the process, actually, you get a feeling like, I think that's a good one. I think we can put it out. I think we should put it out.
Yeah.
So, and all the time when we produce songs, we are like, what could we do about it? What is the theme? And we are always like visualizing tracks while producing them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, every song we got on an album has like a written down video concept.
That's awesome. And do you feel that these singles that have been brought out already, do they sort of represent the full spectrum of Press Start, or is there like some wee surprises there that we might think, oh wow, I wasn't expecting that?
Yeah, I think so. There's one song on this album that we will also not put out as a video, but I think when you hear the album, you'll be like, "Oh wow, I like that vibe. I like that vibe. It's
Yeah.
different, but I like the song some kind of way." And there will also be one song releasing in this process until the album will be out. Um, I think you guys will have some kind of fun with it.
Nice. And for you personally, Sebastian, what would be your favorite track on Press Start?
Um, I think City of Gold.
Yeah, that's mine. And
Thank you.
it's lovely as well because I know what you mentioned there about sort of battling with your clean vocals and it's okay. So I'm really pleased. Yeah, I love that one. It's good.
Thank you so much.
I think it's important as well to have a quick chat and acknowledge that the end of last year there's been some changes with band members. So you've obviously welcomed Robin and wished all the very best to Stefan. Um, as a band then, like how have like emotionally and creatively, like what's the transition been like then?
Um, Actually, there has been no big change in this project because you have to see that we all know each other for like more than a decade in the
Mm,
end of the day.
mhm.
I know Daniel for about we have 2026 now. I know Daniel since 2012
Wow.
or even longer. No, longer. Oh my God. I've been like 14 years old. It's been since 26. Since 2006, I have 20 years with this guy on the timetable now.
Oh,
Um, I knew Stefan since about, I know Stefan since like 2013.
Hmm.
So also for 13 years now. Robin, I know him since 2014. So we all have like this long ass connection for
Yeah,
several years. And as we're going on tour, there's a group of friends going on tour, and the same thing is happening in the studio. There are a bunch of friends writing songs, and I think that this is the main ghost of Samurai Pizza Cats in the end.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, we said goodbye to a friend, but also welcomed a friend again in this
yeah,
group.
yeah. That's awesome. So I was going to ask as well, like, how do you keep then the sort of chemistry intact when there is a change in the band, but also more if you guys are friends, and you've known each other a long time, how do you keep that sort of chemistry together as friends and doing what you love?
Sometimes it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard sometimes to just like put the industry and business stuff aside and
Yeah.
somehow just have a private chat. It somehow gets a mixture. And we have been talking about that about 1 or 2 years ago, I think. And we've been like, guys, we're it's so hard to do some private stuff actually without talking about business or about upcoming shows, about production or anything like that. But in the end, we got the consensus that it's fine because it's such a privilege to have this like small group
Mm,
experiencing all this in a kind of way. And I
yeah.
think in this case, it's okay to say goodbye or to pause some more like deeper private stuff
Hmm.
and just to have the experience right now. I think it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. And I know you had said there, so you guys formed in 2021. Yeah. So what would 2021 Samurai Pizza Cats say to 2026 Samurai Pizza Cats?
I think I would sit there with an open mouth actually because I've never thought that we experience any kind of stuff like that. If it's a big ass festival show like at Summer Breeze or something on the main stage, I have never thought that we would be producing something that so many people would like to see and hear.
Mm,
It's still unbelievable for me
yeah,
actually.
yeah. So you're still like, ugh.
Absolutely. I was like, oh my God, what?
Okay, so now, Sebastian, I like some games. So I thought we would play a very quick, fun game if that's okay. Um,
Absolutely.
so this is like quick fire round. Okay, so I'm going to give you two options, and you
Mhm.
have to pick what option you feel would be more representing of the band. Okay, so
Okay, I'm ready.
don't think about it too much. Just quick fire answer.
I'm ready.
Okay, metalcore or deathcore?
Metalcore.
Studio or stage?
Stage.
Chaos or keep things in control?
Chaos.
Breakdown or a blast beat?
Breakdown.
Clean chorus or a full scream?
Full screen.
Studio snacks or tour bus snacks?
Tour bus snacks.
Yes. Um, Crowd surfing or a wall of death?
Wall of death.
A headline show or a top secret set?
Top secret set.
Um, Early loading or last minute panic?
Last minute panic.
Cats or pizza?
Pizza.
Okay, I was hoping you were going to say pizza because now I want to do the same game but talking about pizza.
Oh my God.
Okay,
They're pretty hard.
so this you may gain some new fans or lose some fans depending on this next answer.
It's going to be a hard one.
Pineapple on a pizza, yes or no?
No.
Yes, Sebastian, yes.
Diabolical.
Brilliant, brilliant answer. Um, Extra cheese or extra spice?
Extra spice.
Um, Pizza before the show or after the show?
After the show.
Pizza cutter or like scissors?
Pizza cutter.
A cold pizza at 3 a.m., yes or no?
Yes.
Thin dish, no, thin crust or deep dish.
Deep dash.
Um, the sort of pizza garlic sauce, is it overrated or essential?
Mm, compared to the pizza you're eating, there's like this pan pizza stuff and there it's great.
Okay, so it depends on the pizza. And sweet pizza, like you know how you can get like chocolate on a pizza? So a sweet pizza, is it genius or is it absolutely horrendous?
It's genius because I always share with Daniel
The chocolate pizza?
in hard
Nice.
form.
Nice, nice. Um, and to sort of wrap up our interview, Sebastian, I do always take time to ask this really important question. So I actually go by the name Sunshine Weezy because I like to spread sunshine wherever I go. I know that the world can be a bit of a challenging place at times. So, for any of your fans or new fans, what would your sort of bit of sunshine be? It could be a bit of advice, encouragement, something to just sort of cheer us on when we feel a bit deflated and a bit down.
Actually, to know that there's always some time, whenever it will be, there will be some light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. Oh,
Actually, if anything goes wrong afterwards, it will be good. It will
yeah.
be fine.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Big Love.
Thank you
Um,
so much.
thank you, Sebastian, so much. It's been a pleasure to chat with you. I wish you all the luck for your new album. Not that you'll need it. So, folks, remember, 27th of March, make sure that you get it on your streaming music services, and we're cheering you on, Sebastian.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Louise.
you. Thank you.
This episode is copyright The Moshville Times, introductory music by Elliot Alderman Broom, and any music used throughout the episode is copyright to the original performers and creators.